Welcome to Remarkable Tingles ASMR. I am here to help relax your mind, body, and soul. In today's video, I will be giving you guys a life update. Now, I realize that I am still new to the ASMR community and that I just created this channel a little over a month ago, but I've realized that I've already been inconsistent with posting videos, and I just wanted to be transparent with you guys. So if you guys are unable to tell, I am sick. Basically, these last couple of weeks, I've been quarantined or in quarantine. I did contract COVID, also known as the coronavirus, and I believe I contracted it from my place of work. And I say this because I currently work in the social services field, in particular at an emergency shelter, and we specialize in helping women and children. And it is a residential setting, so these individuals do live at this shelter for up to 60 days or more, depending on their situation. And so the reason why I believe I contracted the virus there is because even though the company is big on social distancing, 6 feet, sanitizing, cleanliness, things of that nature, it is hard to do this when you are constantly allowing new individuals into the shelter each day, as well as transporting clients, giving them basic needs, dealing with crisis intervention situations. And basically, I'm at the forefront of this. I'm one of the first individuals these clients will see. And I have to offer a lot of physical support throughout each day. And so we have had instances where individuals were sick at the shelter. And so I think it just so happened to catch up to me. So again, I've been sick for a couple of weeks now. It started mid-September. And it started off with, I think I had just a minor headache, sore throat, and a stuffy nose. So I just immediately thought of it as a common cold. But then as time progressed, I would say about a few days later, I lost my sense of smell, taste, and I began to experience shortness of breath. So afterwards, I decided to go and get the test. And of course, within a few days, it came back positive. Now, I was using over-the-counter medicines. I assumed that that would help, but it just felt a little worse, especially with the shortness of breath. And so I went to the hospital about a week later, and that's when they told me I had pneumonia COVID. And I've never heard of this ever. I know of COVID, but I didn't know of pneumonia COVID. So they prescribed me an inhaler and some medication and told me I would need to quarantine for another 2 weeks. So basically altogether for about a month. So now I've just been home. I have missed creating content for you guys. It's not that I didn't want to create, it's just how can you when you are incredibly sick? And I can't say that even though I was skeptical of this virus in the beginning, it's something that I wanted to avoid. It has been difficult staying home and not being able to interact with many people. I am an introvert, so being at home is nothing new, but when you don't have the choice, that's when it gets really difficult. And as I've mentioned before, I have a toddler, so not being able to spend as much time with her has been really difficult. I do plan to continue to upload since I am feeling a little better. My plan is to upload at least 2 more videos alongside this one this week, since I've missed a couple of weeks with you guys. And I am feeling better. I know I mentioned this earlier. My voice, I am still experiencing coughing and a little bit of shortness of breath. But besides this, staying hydrated and, just taking my medicine as needed has been really helping. So I'm hoping within the next week, everything will be fine and I can return to work and get back to creating more content for you guys regularly. And I'm really just ready to go back to see what the company has implemented. One of my coworkers did mention that they were notified about my absence. Of course, they didn't disclose my name, but just that an employee contracted COVID. So I wonder what they have in place now, because again, we do have policies, but in that setting, how can you really implement them when you're constantly in close contact with these individuals at all times? Because my job is just not about sitting behind a desk. I'm literally taking individuals to their appointments or to school, and I'm constantly bringing them items or in close contact with crisis intervention situations, because when things happen, we have to be near them. We have to show them that we care and that we're here. Sometimes that requires, or not required, but they may ask for a hug or to walk with them somewhere, so you're in close contact. And I'm not really mad or anything, at any particular person or just my job. Things happen. Of course, I don't want the virus. I have it, and I try to avoid it. But these things happen. All you can do is try to figure out a smarter way to be safe. And it taught me a valuable lesson, because I thought I was doing everything I could to avoid it, but apparently I was not. And I don't blame myself. And again, no one else. I just know now that I have to be a little bit more safer in the things that I do. Not just at work, but at home, in public, anywhere. Because it is scary, especially when you have responsibilities like having children, or, just know you have to be in a setting that can affect other people. So hopefully you guys are staying safe, because it could be anywhere. And the downfall is that you can encounter someone who is asymptomatic and they don't even know it, and then boom, you have it. There's so many scenarios, and it's not to scare anyone, but that's just the reality of it at the moment. But I am grateful, because I know I will overcome this And I know some individuals, unfortunately, were unable to do so. And I pray for their families. But I know I will overcome. I am feeling better as time progresses. I am not quitting YouTube. I promise I will be more consistent, as I get better. I'm still debating on if I want to upload once every Sunday or twice each Sunday. I'm not sure. And I feel like that because creating content is difficult, especially when you have other things going on. And just because it's not a really easy thing to do, anyone can sit in front of a camera, but producing great quality takes work. And so I always contemplate, because one video doesn't feel like enough. But then two, for me, is kind of like, well, can I handle this every week? Either way, I want you guys to experience Remarkable Tingles. I want you guys to enjoy this channel. And I know that means producing unique content as frequently as possible. So we shall see. For now, I'm just going to stick to one. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. I know I said that more than once, but literally I've just been sick. I've been home. I've been watching YouTube content. I've been writing down more ideas for you guys. And I'm loving that people are still viewing my first 3 videos. I hope that you guys will continue. If you haven't already, please like this video, like the other videos, subscribe, leave comments. I also have an Instagram, Remarkabletinglesasmr1. You can check that out. Sometimes I will update you guys. I haven't been consistent on there either, but I did let individuals know on there that I wasn't feeling well and why I didn't upload content at my scheduled time. But hopefully you guys are staying safe, make wise decisions, and I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely night or day.